Hi guys, let's start the new exercise, exercise 4B. But before we start, let's look at the formula which we'll use. No new formula as such, but it is basically the cube of two numbers, the sum or the difference of two numbers. So if it is a plus b whole cube, then the formula is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. This can also be written as a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab. That's formula 1. In case we are looking at a difference of two numbers and the cube of that, so it would be a minus b whole cube would be a cube minus b cube minus 3ab times a minus b. We've done these formula in class 8, just basically a revision of that. The other formula that I've written here is basically a derivation of the previous one, which means from here I can write a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b whole cube, and if I take this term on the other side it becomes negative. So that's the other formula. Similarly, formula number 6, if I want to find a cube minus b cube, if I take negative 3ab times a minus b on this side, it will become a minus b whole cube plus 3ab times a minus b. Formula 7 to 10 are nothing but if I were to replace b with 1 upon a, what I would get is a plus 1 upon a whole cube would be first term cube plus second term cube plus 3 times first term into second term multiplied with first term plus second term. Now this a and this a get cancelled, so what we are left with is plus 3 times a plus 1 upon a. Similarly, if I were to find the value of a cube plus b 1 upon a cube, if I were to make that as the subject, then my equation becomes a plus 1 upon a whole cube minus 3 times a plus 1 upon a. Similarly, the difference of two numbers, the cube of the difference of two numbers will be first term cube minus second term cube minus 3 times first term into second term, which is 1 multiplied with a minus 1 upon a. And this formula is, if I were to make a cube minus 1 upon a cube the subject, then I would have a minus 1 upon a whole cube, and negative 3 times a minus 1 upon a would become plus 3 times a minus 1 upon a when it moves to the other side. There's one more formula in this exercise which we'll solve or which we'll figure out when we reach that question. So let's now focus only on these formulae and let's solve some questions. So let's look at the question. The first question we do is question number 1, part 2. So find the cube of 5a plus 3b. So what we need to figure out is 5a plus 3b whole cube. So this would be first term cube plus second term cube plus 3 times first term into second term times first term plus second term. X plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3 times x into y multiplied with x plus y. So this is 5 cube, that's 125, and a cube, that's a cube, 3b whole cube, that's 3 into 3, 9 into 3, 27, b cube plus 3 into 5, 15, 15 into 3, 45, ab times 5a plus 3b. You could leave your answer here, or you could also expand it further to give the answer as 125a cube plus 27b cube plus 45 into 5, that's 225, a square b plus 45 into 3, that's 120 and 15, 135 a b square. So that's your answer. Let's go to the next one. The next one is find the cube of 3a minus 1 upon a. So 3a minus 1 upon a, the whole cube would be first term cube minus second term cube minus 3 times first term into second term times first term minus second term, right? So x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy multiplied with x minus y. That's correct. So that's 27a cube minus 1 upon a cube. This a and this a get cancelled. So what we are left with is minus 9 times 3a minus 1 upon a. If you want, you could also open this bracket. That would be 27a cube minus 1 upon a cube minus 27a minus 9 upon a. That's the final answer. Let's look at our next question. The next question that we are doing is question number 2. Question 2 says if a square plus 1 upon a square is equal to 47 and a is not equal to 0, find a plus 1 upon a and a cube plus 1 upon a cube. So from here, I know I can find a cube plus 1 upon a cube if I have the value of a plus 1 upon a. But from a square plus 1 upon a square, I need to find the value of a plus 1 upon a. So I know a plus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2. So the value of a square plus 1 upon a square is given as 47. So this is 47 plus 2, which is 49, which means a plus 1 upon a is equal to square root of 49, which is plus minus 7. So we've got our first part of the answer. So this is equal to a plus 1 upon a is plus minus 7. Now the formula we know about a plus 1 upon a and a cube plus 1 upon a cube is a plus 1 upon a the whole cube is equal to a cube plus 1 upon a cube plus 3 times a plus 1 upon a. If I have to find a cube plus 1 upon a cube, let's make it the subject. So that would be a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to a plus 1 upon a the whole cube minus 3 times a plus 1 upon a. Now we got two values of a plus 1 upon a. So when a plus 1 upon a is equal to 7, what we have is a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to 7 cube minus 3 times 7. Right? 7 cube is 343 and 3 times 7 is 21. So 343 minus 21, that's 322. So a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to 322. And when a plus 1 upon a is equal to negative 7, what we'll get is a cube plus 1 upon a cube will be equal to negative 7 cube minus 3 times negative 7. That will be negative 343 plus 21, which is negative 322. So I get two values of a cube plus 1 upon a cube depending on the value of a plus 1 upon a, which means the answer is a cube plus 1 upon a cube is equal to plus minus 322. Done. When we solve the next question, I'll show you how can you put both these values in the same equation and not have to do it two times. Let's look at the next one. The next one we're doing is question number 3. Question number 3, similar question. It says if a square plus 1 upon a square is equal to 18, find a minus 1 upon a and a cube minus 1 upon a cube. So what we know is a minus 1 upon a the whole square is equal to a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2. This is given as 18. This is minus 2, which is 16, which means a minus 1 upon a is equal to root 16, which is equal to plus minus 4. Done. Again, let's find, so this part of the question done. Let's find a cube minus 1 upon a cube. Relationship we know is a minus 1 upon a the whole cube is equal to a cube minus 1 upon a cube minus 3 times a minus 1 upon a. Let's make a cube minus 1 upon a cube the subject. So this would become a minus 1 upon a the whole cube plus 3 times a minus 1 upon a. So a cube minus 1 upon a cube will be equal to a minus 1 upon a is plus or minus 4 cube plus 3 times plus or minus 4. Plus 4 cube would be 64 minus 4 cube would be minus 64. So that's plus minus 64 plus 3 into plus 4, that's plus 12 plus 3 into negative 4 is minus 12. So this is plus 64 plus 12, which means 76 minus 64 minus 12, that's negative 76. So our answer is plus minus 76. That's the answer to the second part of the question. I hope you realize how I have used both these values in the same equation. without having to prove or without having to solve it first for a minus 1 upon a being 4 and then for a minus 1 upon a being negative 4. That's the way you can save some time. And now let's move on to the next one. The next one we do is question number 5. It says if a plus 2b is equal to 5, prove a cube plus 8b cube plus 30ab is equal to 125. Okay, let's. I noticed that a cube plus 8b cube I would get if I cube the left hand side. So let's take the cube of both sides, which means a plus 2b times cube would be equal to 5 cube, which means a cube plus 8b cube first term cube plus second term cube plus 3 times first term into second term times first term plus second term is equal to 125. 5 cube is 125. This is first term cube, this is second term cube, this is 3 times first term into second term multiplied with first term plus second term. Perfect. X cube plus y cube plus 3xy x plus y. Now I know the value of a plus 2b is nothing but 5, which means a cube plus 8b cube plus 3 into 2, 6, 6ab, and a plus 2b is 5 is equal to 125 since a plus 2b is equal to 5. This gives us a cube plus 8b cube plus 6 into 5, 30 ab is equal to 125. That's what they wanted us to prove, hence proved. Done. Let's look at the last question of this video. The last question that we do is question number 7. So this is not exactly the question given in your book. This is the new formula that I had talked about. So let's look at this formula before I solve the question given in your book. So the formula is if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to negative 3abc. We need to prove that. So let's do it. So a plus b plus c is equal to 0, which means a plus b is equal to negative c. Let's take cube of both sides, which means a plus b whole cube is equal to negative c whole cube. This gives me a cube plus b cube plus 3 times ab multiplied with a plus b is equal to negative c cube. Since a plus b is equal to negative c, which means a cube plus b cube plus 3ab times negative c is equal to negative c cube. Reason, since a plus b is equal to negative c. This gives me a cube plus b cube minus 3abc plus c cube is equal to 0. I bring negative c cube on this side, and this gives me a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3 times abc. So that's what they wanted us to prove, and this can be taken as an identity, as a formula, and be applied in any question. So the formula is if the sum of 3 terms is 0, then the sum of their cubes is equal to 3 times the multiplication of the product of these 3 terms. So if a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3 times a, b, c. Let's look at the question which is given in your book. So the question given in your book, question 7, is if a plus 2b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus 8b cube plus c cube is equal to 6abc. Now, since these two terms, the sum of these 3 terms is given 0, then I know the sum of the cube would be equal to 3 times first term into second term into third term. So since, okay, no, not since, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. Here in this question, x is equal to a, y is equal to 2b, and z is equal to c. So let's put, therefore, a cube plus 2b whole cube plus c cube would be equal to 3 times A multiplied with 2B multiplied with C, which is 3 into 2, 6, A, B, C. And the left hand side is A cube, 2B whole cube is 8B cube plus C cube. So you can apply the identity directly and solve it without having to prove it. That brings me to an end of this video. I would mark some homework questions. Homework for you would be question number 6. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much. Take care. I'll see you with the next video. Bye bye.